like that. That's good
Cheers
for
to
everybody.
Arcadia.
Yeah.
Drink up, Arcadia, and support some local charities. That's amazing. That's
And
great.
try it.
I'm Debbie Pontikas with the Brokery.
And I'm Jeremy Lovett with Intent Mortgage.
And this is Jim Riley, owner of the Vig. Hi everybody, welcome back to Arcadia Life TV. Today we're super excited to be featuring Jim Riley, owner of the Vig, at their Arcadia location. We're excited to be here.
I'm excited to be here. I grew up right down the street here, so the Vig is like a staple for me.
Nice.
Like driving by this thing for, how long have you guys been open?
12 years.
12
years this month.
I was gonna say at least a decade or so
Yeah.
that I've been driving by this place.
Is this the first location, or you have multiple locations?
It is. We have 5 Vigs, and there's 7 other one-off concepts, but this is the original Vig, kind of the brainchild of my partner and I back in 2005. Took about a year and a half to build it and get it through everything. We opened late December 2006.
So tell us about why the location. What made this be the best starter for the Vig?
You know, this used to be it was called the Wrong Number. It was just this funky little bar that you never saw any cars there unless it was a rainy day. I figured, you know, keep it in the neighborhood if you want your friends to come, and so far it worked out great.
And I think one thing that's unique about this particular brand and with the Vig is, I mean, you really tried to focus on the gastro pub. I know
Yes.
that was kind of like a catchword of the day like 10 years ago when this started. But talk to me about the importance of that and why you focused on that with your menu.
You know, as far as our whole goal is to be sustainable. So we don't want to be here for a couple of years and, you know, be the shiny penny or the flash in the pan. But we wanted to really emphasize on, you didn't come here just to drink. You came here for the dining experience. You came here for the music. You came here to watch TV. You came here to hang out. Food lends itself to hanging out.
It definitely does. And we're both foodies, so I know all about that. Like
Yeah.
I get addicted to one item on a menu, and I'm going to that restaurant until they change their menu. And when they change their menu, I'm gonna complain about it and order it anyway. It's just
And
the way
that
it's gonna
happens,
be.
yeah, that happens as well.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about kind of that, how you wanted to bring the outside in. I mean, when you come into the Vig, and I think this is with all of your locations, I think you do a great job of providing not just a great place to eat, not just a great place to drink, but there's activities, it's family friendly.
When we first started this, I guess we were building it to kind of mirror what we like. You know, when we go out, do we want to just sit there and drink? Do we just want to eat and go home? We want to hang out. And so if you open it up and you make the indoors feel like the outdoors feel like the indoors, you're going to have something and people are going to enjoy it. Now, on cold days or rainy days, you kind of look at it out on the patio and go, shit. But luckily that doesn't happen that often.
Right.
And even, we have a small interior, but even when we don't have a lot of seating in the summer, primarily when it's scalding hot, people still sit out there. We have misters.
Well, because not everybody's from here. Some of these people are coming
Right.
down here in the summer to thaw out, and they
Right.
can enjoy some of that hotter weather, get some of the misters going, and they're good to go.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know with my kids, that's where I go. I go straight for the patio because I know we're going to be a little louder than the average person. And if I take that 5-top over there, I'm going to get a couple interesting looks. So, but if we're out here and we're playing on the stuff, we're good to go.
Right. You know, I think when we originally did this, my kids were a little bit younger. We wanted it to be for our friends kids, for our friends' parents. You know, the perfect scenario is looking around and seeing a little bit of everything from the human spectrum, right? Mishmash of humanity, enjoying Arizona and hopefully the Vig and what we do.
So tell us about the importance of kind of partnering with the Arcadian neighborhood and this establishment and things that you do.
Our big thing when we first started was all our marketing was really around the schools. So it was Hopi, Ingleside, Arcadia, ANLC. Every September we do a community or Vig Gives, which if you come in and your school is participating in our program, 15% of it, I believe, goes to that envelope, and we send checks to all the schools. One of the other things we do with the community is the community handle, which is prefer a select beer of the month, and for every draft that we pour, we donate $1 toward the designated charity that month, and the brewer matches it with $1.
Oh, really cool.
So $2 of every draft that is poured goes toward that
Charity.
charity of that month.
Wow, I like that. That's good
Cheers
for
to
everybody.
Arcadia.
Yeah.
Drink up, Arcadia, and
Yeah.
support some local charities. That's amazing.
Right.
What do we have here in front of us?
You have the charcuterie board, which has different meats, cheeses, and fruits, and that comes with the artisan grilled bread. I can't even stop eating it once I get started. And this is the soy garlic edamame. and they're both on the appetizer menu. Phenomenal dishes, both of them.
All right, then what's yours? You're coming in for dinner tonight. What are you specifically going to order on this menu?
You know, lately I have been going with kind of a paleo thing.
Yeah?
So I've been getting salmon in a salad, and then oil and vinegar on the salad.
We should really start eating before we do these interviews.
I know.
'Cause
It makes you hungry.
now I'm like, it's like, let's go.
Yeah.
Give it a minute.
Yeah. Like one of everything, please.
Yes, yes.
And I also know I've been here from time to time with some live entertainment, some music outside. So is that on a specific schedule or?
The big one is Sundays, and that's with Elvis Before Noon, and it is a neighborhood happening every Sunday.
I have not been to that. I got to go to that.
Oh, you got it. It's fabulous.
And how about the menu? Do you shift it up every now and then? What does that look like? What's your
We
timing?
change the menu twice a year, and unfortunately, we do have to take things off to put things on.
Right.
So we get a little feedback, not just from you, but from others about why did we do that and why did we do that.
I'll send my feedback anonymously.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jim, for allowing us to come into the Arcadia establishment here at the Vig.
Well, thank you. And thank you for thinking of the Vig. And we love being part of this community, and we're glad to have you guys here to get the word out.
Absolutely. And if you would like to live, work, or play the Arcadia life,
Then Debbie and I can help you with that. Make sure you check us out next time to see what other fun we're having right here in your neighborhood.
and be sure, comment below and tell us where you'd like to see us go next time. Thanks so much. We'll see you soon.
That's good.
I think that was okay.
I think that's
That
good.
was like the first time we've actually done it.
Wow, look at that.
Woo!
Good job. Like I said, you guys are naturals.